Good evening to you all. Today is our day 53 of this 3-month data analytics bootcamp. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months, and today is our day 53. So, like always, we start by showing our outlines. That is what we are to cover for the day. So today, like always, we are going to have a recap on what we did on the 52. That is yesterday, talk about some. And we are going to talk about group by. Please, did we talk about sum? Let me hear it from, because I think we did this sum. Did we talk about sum function? I'm just thinking, I think we didn't treat it. Okay, we did sum, right? Okay, we did sum. Okay. So we are going to talk about len. Yeah, we did it in camps. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we are going to talk about len. Yeah, we're going to talk about len and group by. That's what we are going to talk about today. Thank you. We have question and answer, conclusion, and quality. So today we discussed that what we discussed yesterday, and I believe you all do the practical and see how they all works. So our studio, because today we are going to talk about the learn. You all know what learn is all about. You know it in Excel, and that's one thing about it. You already know what it's all about. You know what learn did, and you know what how you work with len. So len count the number of characters for you within the cell. That's what it did. So you should take note on that. Even in yes. So we'll talk about the len, and we'll also talk about the group by also. So let's start with the len first. So I'm going to say use the database. I select all from our database name, then I'll put myself time to execute. I don't know what's wrong because of my laptop. Okay, this is our data, and that's what we've been using. Len, that is the len of each, maybe, let's say the row, or what can I say? Let's just count the len of gender. So just say len and just put gender. Len did like what we did equals to len in Microsoft Excel. So I don't need to spend more time explaining this to you. You already know that. So let's execute columns for us. Look at it now. We have 6, 6, 4, 4, 6, 6, 4, 4. This means that wherever we have 6, wherever we have 6 is female, wherever we have 4 is male. So let me see it like this. Let's just select the gender column and save this as number of characters like this. So I just want to compare the two columns. I want to see is female where we have this, is this where we have this, is this. So by here, you can look at those that are complete and those that are. Let's see the length of ID. On ID here, like for example, NIN, how many NIN we supposed to have per each? Okay, sorry, what's wrong? Okay, no, it's sorry, please. I want to see the NIN. For NIN, we're supposed to have like 11 characters for NIN. So you see this one, we have like 13 of each. So definitely this character is wrong. As you can see, the first one is wrong because it's 13, but the rest are okay. We have 11, 11, so it's okay. But this one is this. But we can say NIN is greater than 11. So if you look at it here now, it's greater than 11. That is the arrow value that's greater than 11. Sorry, let me see why I made the mistake of overflow an integer. The conversion of integer value is a column. Sorry, let me see this. Okay, did we use cast? Sorry, we didn't turn to that. About this. I talk about this. I talk about this when we discussed another function. But let me see something. Gender. But let me see this. So you know what? It's not your class. This is just something I didn't tell. Okay. So don't worry about this. We'll discuss this also. I'll not forget your grace. I'll not forget it. So I just try to see this. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll teach you that when we use the conversion of this. Let's just stop here. So anything that you want to see the length, you just do it like this. You put it and you create the alias for that column, and you work with it. So that's it. Let me just put it here and say group by. So we'll talk about the group by, but what this group by is doing is it's return the data for a column that you want to see the particular data. For example, let me give you an example. Let me say I want to know the sum. Since we did sum already, I want to know the sum of salary. So this is the total salary. We have 760,000. That's the total salary. I just want to know the sum of salary. So let's say I want to know sum of salary or department. So let's understand this. I want to know, we have the department already. Let me select the department here. Select department from, okay. So let's see that we have the department. Wait, we don't have department. Okay, I made mistake in Nigeria. Okay, we select the department. These are the department. How much are we spending on that department? That's what we want to know. How much are we spending on the department? So we use group by. Now we know the total of the department. Now if I execute it, as you can see, we have the total salary. That's what we want to know. So I can say where, yeah, okay, let me do something, then I'll also create something else again. So I'm going to say group by department. So now if I execute it, I'm going to tell you this. If you execute it, it's not going to give you what you want. Why? Because it will give you error. Let me execute it. You see, it gives you 30. That's what it gives you. But where are the departments? We don't have the department now. We don't have the names of the department based on the salary. Then we are going to select the department column also in our select. So we are going to say select department, comma, then some salary. So now if we execute it, it's going to give us the department and the salary. Look at this, we have null. What do we want? I think the CEO also has that, you see. This is it, we have null. Okay, let me select all, not only the department, so that you will see where the null is. So we also have null. Look at the department null. It returns this 150 for us under null. It puts it under null. So now let's say, for example, I just want to give you something. If we want to remove this, for example, where, let me say this, where department is null. Let me just say this, where department is null. So for me, that is null. I want to get rid of the null department in the data. So here, I'll just add the not. We did not with you, so I'll put where not, return the word, the data that is not null and the salary we spend on that. And also, if you want to get the sum of the salary, this is the sum of the salary. Now, let me just remove this group by, or let me turn it to comment and just say this. Okay, let me remove the department. I have to remove this. So I want to see this 1,000 that we have. That's the salary that we have, 61,000. But if we didn't put this not null, we remove this. The salary is not, remove this. Let me put it at this. So let me execute it. So the salary is 700 and going to be 610. Please understand all this that I have done, so that when you were asking your assignment, you will not get confused. I just will be learning how to use other queries that we did for you to understand this better. So let's continue. I'll just remove the where. I don't need it anymore. Let's just continue with the group by. So let's say, for example, we want to count number of males by department. Let's just say we want to count number of males by department. Number of males by department. You know, there was a time that I tried this and I said I will do it later. So let's say we want to count gender. We want to count gender. Let me remove this group by for now. Let's just see this. So look at it now. This is the gender. So let me just select the column gender. Then we say this. So it's going to put this. It's going to give us this. Okay, let me see. What is this saying? Yeah, it's because we didn't put. I'm going to add the group by and say gender. And this is the error that we got the time I did this to you. This is the exact error. So I told you that, yeah, I will do it when we reach that group by, so that you are going to count how many males and how many females we have. As you can see now, look at it. Gender, we just know now the count of, okay, let me create this and say number of, or let's say count of gender. So like this. So now the table is going to take as count of gender 3 males. We can also select department. Then here also is the count. If we want to know the count of gender per each group by department. So now it's going to count how many males and females we have, how many, like the count of this. Let me see it if it's going to be, okay, look at count of gender, that what they did. But if we want to know only the females, we are going to say this, where gender is equals to male, like this. So I can do this. I can do this where gender is equals to this. So now it's going to count department. Look at it now. Data science, we have 2 males. So I can say count of all these, because I'm seeing like we are moving faster than what you think. You have learned a lot now in this. So don't worry, I'll just keep doing this for you. So look at it now. I count the number of male. This is the number of male, and we also have group it by department, and this is the department. Data science has 2 males, software development has 2 females, has 2 males. So if I change it to females, now if I change it to female, now we see null has 1 female, development has 2 female. So this is it, and this is how you can do it. Let me see if I can save this. I can select all, group it by that. So that's it for the for this. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah. So this is it. I think I'm just thinking if there is something left that I didn't show you. Yeah. Okay. So please understand this. Let me say this. Please understand this group by. Know how to work with it. We did that, comes with you. Now we did learn, we did upper, we did lower, we did a lot of functions so far. If you counted, you did a lot of functions. So we'll continue. I know we have other functions to just round up the most, I think to me, the most important ones. Yeah, I think we have to continue till next week and finish it also. So if you have a question, please ask your question. And if you don't have a question, I think we can call it a day. So if you have a question, please ask your question. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just did something. Okay, if you have a question, please ask your question. I'm with you. Just have to respond to something that I stopped the sharing. Please, if you have a question, you ask. If you don't, we call it a day. Yeah. If you have a question, you ask. You have to keep putting your best in this. If you want to learn it, you have to keep putting your best. And don't worry, soon we will finish all this class. So if you didn't give it your best, after some weeks now, you will start feeling that, no, we have a class. And I told you, believe me, nobody should even call me after this class. Please, if you text me, if I have time, I will respond to you. If I don't, I will not. After the bootcamp, that's what I'm saying. So I just try my best to spare this 1 hour at least to do this for 3 months. So after these 3 months, believe me, till next year. So please put your best and let's finish this together. We are more than half. We are more than half. We are at the batch of ending it. So be always in time and let's just round it up together. So today's class is not that much, but believe me, it's so tricky and you have to understand this again. If you have a question, you ask, please. Okay, I will check that. Someone said that the video I sent is 48. Yeah. But the reason why I will stop sending these videos, please. I will stop because even the people you are not watching the videos, you're not, because after 19 hours, you are the only one maybe that check the video and figure out is 52, not 40, is 48, not 52. You are the only one that checked the video and it has only 1 view. So that why you attended the class. Please, I'll not waste my time to start doing that, converting. It wastes a lot of my time. So please forget it. I'll try. I'm deleting it right away. I'm deleting the video. So maybe later on, if I got the time, then I will put it back for you. If I didn't, then you just forget it, please. Okay, no any question from anybody. I think it's time for us to call it a day. So see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful dream. Bye bye. Take care, please.